Good morning, good morning. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, I am Naturally Sydney G. This morning, I am taking you guys along with me to work. It's Sunday morning. Sundays, I usually pick up a shift as a server at Chili's. Today, I'm bartending, so I'm headed there. I am a little late. I am a little late, but I had to get me some coffee and get my day going because it wasn't gonna be good if I didn't have my coffee. And I'm being a little country because I just had my coffee in my cup. When I do my coffee, I just take the black coffee and I add a little bit of almond milk or oat milk. This morning I have oat milk. I love oat milk. So we are headed into work on this Sunday morning. I am trying to vlog this week for you guys so that you can see what the life and you can see a glimpse of my life. So guys, I have worked with Chili's as a server part-time for about a year now, a little over a year now. When I had my last full-time job, I was able to work a couple days during the week, but with this job that I have now, I'm not able to work during the week. I'm only able to work on Sundays. So Sundays is the day that I typically work at Chili's. Sunday mornings, either serving. The last couple weeks it's been bartending, which I'm not complaining. Bartending, you make really good money. And I enjoy it for the most part. It's easy for me. Like I said, I've been serving. I've been working in the restaurant since I was in high school. So it's been over 10 years now. And I've been a server for over 10 years. Mainly like part-time. I would serve when I was in college. I would serve. Even when I had a full-time job, I still managed to keep a serving gig just for extra cash flow. And I'm hoping that the people from the bartender from last night prepped enough for me this morning to where I'm not having to start from scratch with everything. Because when you're a server, when you're bartending, you have to prepare everything. So you have to prepare the mixers. There's two mixers. There's fresh sour and there's a sour. There's a sweet and sour, and then there's fresh sour. You have to make the two margaritas. So there's one margarita of the month, and I think this week it's the black cherry blitz. And then we also have to make a Presidente margarita, which these two are ones that come out of when you have a tap, you have a tap bar where you have beer that comes out of the tap. These two come out of a tap because they're our most popular selling margaritas, our Presidente and our margarita of the month. So I have to make sure that there's enough of both of them. And then I have to also cut fruit, so limes, lemons, and oranges I have to cut. I have to also I feel like there's something else I have to do just to set up the bar. Just have to get ready to make sure that not only am I ready for the morning, but the night shift, they're ready and prepared for their shift as well. So opening up bartending can be a little much, but I've done it a couple times, so I'm kind of familiar with it. And if my one manager's there, he usually helps me if I need it. So I'm not too worried about it. You guys have to excuse the bumps. I'm sorry. And then later today, my husband, we got a message that his grandparents received a package for us, and I'm hoping that it is what we've been waiting on from our wedding. So our photographer for our wedding, I'll never book with him again. I will never recommend anyone to book with him again. Our wedding was in May. Okay. We just, if this is the package that we have, this is supposed to be our wedding album that he created for us. It's September. It's September and we're just now getting it. Yeah, so we were very, very upset. We were close to filing a lawsuit and taking young guy to court. But thankfully the Lord allowed us to be patient with this young man. And we have everything that we paid for. So I'm happy about that. So I'm hoping that today when I get off work that we're able to go pick that up and we are able to view our wedding book. So also another thing is I ordered a polygel kit because, you know, I've been letting my nails do their thing. I literally have got my nails done one time this year, and that was for my wedding. I originally said I wasn't going to get them done, but just were like press-ons just to save, because I was spending so much money on my nails and it was just like going down the drain. So at the beginning of the year, I said I wasn't going to get my nails done until the wedding, and now the wedding is past. I haven't got my nails done and they're growing now. My nails are growing. So I ordered a polygel kit after like watching so many videos on how to use it and how to do it. So I finally ordered one and I'm hoping to unbox it and do my nails this week. So hopefully I'm able to do that. But I am going to be pulling up to Chili's here in a moment. So once I get situated and set up there, I will pop you guys back up. I'll be like, hey, what's up? We in the bar. So I'll see you guys soon, okay?
She's like a bartender in Nashville, and she like records the entire time.
Woo! Y'all. It is almost 5 o'clock. This is what the after bartending look like. My back hurt. My legs hurt. Baby girl is tired. But it was Sunday. It was a good Sunday this week. It was good. It actually started off pretty slow. But about like 2 o'clock, I cut my lounge. And I just had the bar basically from 2 to 4, and we got busy. Excuse that sun, it's in my face. It's in my face. It was in my face. But yeah, from 2 to 4 I cut my lounge, so I was running bar by myself, and we was getting a little busy and stuff, which is good because, you know, that's how you make your money. You can't be slow. But good Sunday. I'm okay with it. I'm satisfied. It was worth my time. Because sometimes I'd be like, it wasn't even worth my time. It wasn't worth me getting up early on this Sunday morning on my day off. It was not worth it. But today was worth it. It was a good, decent day. Oh. Oh, shucks. So opening it up, you see it comes with a base coat, and it also comes with a top coat. So I thought that was cool. And then in the middle, this is the solution that you use when applying the gel to your nail. It also came with several different types of colors, starting with clear, white, light pink, and a nude, and like a darker pink. And then there was a last pink that I thought was really cool. It also came with a lovely nail clipper, which it's not a cheap one. It feels like it's really sturdy and durable. It comes with this box of, I want to say nail fillers is what I'm going to call it. But they're like the clear plastic pieces of nails that you'll use for the gel. Also, it came with this nail filer. This one's pretty basic. This second one is like a buffer, and it's a little bit more thick. It's thicker than the last one. It also comes with a portable mini, light for your nails. It has a cute little stand that you will unhook. This also came with like a cord to charge it up, which I thought that was very convenient. It also came with this little black, I want to call it a spoolie, is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to start off with it. But on one end, you have like a nail scraper. This could be used to push your cuticles. This could be used to dig underneath the nail. I think we will see. And then on the other side is the brush that you will use when you're applying the slip solution to your nails to smooth out the slip solution. So as you can see, guys, this kit literally comes with everything you need as far as a starter gel kit. Here are my basic nails, my before nails. Good morning, happy Monday guys, happy Monday. I am headed to work. I don't think I've ever given you guys an update, but I am a career counselor. I'm a career counselor for a local organization here in my community. So I work with the youth, and that is where I am headed now. So, and it's Monday. So I already got my Starbucks. And we're headed there. Mondays are usually very, very hectic because it can just be very hectic. There can be so many things that took place over the weekend. A part of my role is holding the students accountable. So making sure that they return to center if they went home for the weekend, making sure that they return to center Monday. So Monday I'm usually, trying to locate students, find students. So I'm hoping, Lord willing, that today is not as hectic as previous Mondays. So I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that everything is smooth. Gotta go in with high hopes. Either way, I'm gonna be prepared because I got my Starbucks. I'm chilling. I got my food. I'm chilling. I brought my diffuser in with me today to set the vibe, setting the aroma right in my room. It will be good today for me. I did a deep clean on Friday of my office before I left. So I'm excited just to go into a clean office and, set up a little bit, add a little bit of my touch to it. So that's where I'm headed. Guys, as you saw yesterday, I did bartend. I did open up my polygel kit and I did film a little bit of the kit, but bear with me, y'all, because this was my first time ever doing a polygel kit, and I'm going to show y'all this hand because, you know, it's not terrible. I just have like a this is like a light pink color. I just have to go in and like clean up it a little bit. I was rushing last night when I did it. I will probably do another set at some point, and I'll show you guys maybe a better one. I already like chipped one, but that was because I was like digging in one of the nails. They say, I saw on all the reviews that you should get a drill, and I never got a drill. And that's okay. You know, it was my first time. I'm giving myself a lot of grace and mercy with this. So it was my first time, you know, just testing the waters. I feel like I improved. I did this hand first. Oh, I'm ashy. I did this hand first, and then I did this hand, and I feel like this hand, it was rushed, but I did a little bit better as far as the technique. And one thing I will say with my kit, I thought it came with little clips. So like when you put the polygel on your nail, you want to use a little clip to put it under the light so that it kind of like, you know, fumes to your nail. And my kit didn't come with any clips. So I'm using hair clips to clip my nail. So I'm going to go back and order some clips, because I think that would make it a little bit easier, and I think it will go by a little quicker, because I really only had, without the clips, I was only able to do one nail at a time. So I think if I'm able to clip all the clips, I can do a whole hand at a time, right? So far I'm kind of happy with it. Again, I have to peel around my nails. It was my first time, you know, I'm not ashamed at all. My kit did cost $30, and, you know, I guess this is $30 worth of nails, but I feel like I can always practice and improve and do a new set whenever I am ready, okay? So that was the idea, just saving money and, you know, taking better care of my nails, which I've always taken really good care of my nails. It's just the saving money part that I'm trying to get on, because yeah, that's a whole different story. But last night I did do that. So I was really happy that I actually opened the kit, and I was able to, you know, do a practice round on my nails. So today I probably won't do anything else with my nails. I'm gonna leave it at this and just clean up a little bit around the cuticles, and then yeah. So again, I have to tell you guys, this is my first vlog. I am getting my little feet wet, you know, remembering to pick up the camera and, you know, share with you guys the day in my life, what it's like for me. In the morning, tomorrow, you will kind of see every Tuesday what it's like for me. I usually get up and I do a sister prayer. Tuesdays at work are very busy, so tomorrow will be a little busy day as well. So today, when I leave work, the plan is, I'm gonna tell you the plan, and Lord willing, you know, this plan is executed and we're on plan. So my plan is to go to Trader Joe's. My husband is working for the next couple days, so my plan is to go to Trader Joe's, get me some food for the week, and then get enough food for him as well. And then if I have enough time, I would love to go to Old Navy to see, excuse me guys, look, let me get my coffee because I'm yawning, and I just woke up. I did have a rough night. I woke up, I went to bed about 9 o'clock, and I was up at like 11, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I don't know what it was, if I was hot, hungry, thirsty, I don't know what it was, but I stayed up for about an hour, and then I like just tossing and turning, trying to figure out if I was going to go back to sleep. I told my husband, I said, I can't sleep. And he gonna say, go read a book. So when that happens, I'm always like opening up my Bible, and I read, what did I read? 2 Kings chapter 3. I read that, and I got through the chapter, and I did a little journaling. Because again, I'm up. I don't really know why I'm up. I did a little journaling, and then I did go back to sleep. And then, yeah, so I am a little tired, but I did get my hours. I did get my sleep. So I'm well rested. We just gotta get it kicking. That was a little hack. So if you ever have like sleep problems, or not even sleep problems, if you ever have like a night where you are just like not able to get to sleep, open up that Bible, read a little bit, see what the Lord is trying to show you. Because I did read, that's what it was about. I remember at the end of it, it was about the 40 children who was mocking Elisha, and the Lord allowed them bears to tear them kids up. And I just it made me put in like real perspective where people are like, oh, the children, what about the children? But I'm thinking like, the Lord tear them kids up in the Bible, like, these kids better get some act right, like, come on, y'all. But that was my takeaway. But yeah, so when you ever having like some sleep problems, and you're not able to get back to sleep, get up and open your Bible, read a passage, kind of see what the Lord is kind of trying to show you, and then try to go back to sleep after that. There are other remedies to get into sleep. Like I used to take melatonin, but I haven't really been trying to take melatonin lately. I did used to do like lavender, but I just got up and read, and it worked. I went back to sleep not too long after. So yeah, that was my little tip of the day as far as sleep hygiene. So I am headed, I'm almost to work. I am going to be a little early, which I love to get there early because I like to see the students before they go to class. They're like, Miss Green, you early. I'm like, yeah, I am. And I am. Good morning. Today also at my site, masks are not required. So for the longest, I work for a federal kind of facility, so they have to abide by CDC laws and everything. So the last couple of weeks, and even since I started, we've been having to wear a mask every day. Masks have been mandated. So today, no mask is required, but recommended. Of course, if you're sick, I think it's best that you wear a mask. But no masks are required at my site today, so that's exciting. We finally get to see the students' faces. I mean, I feel like I've seen their faces already, but it's in a more, calm setting, a calm way. So no mask this week, and Lord willing, it stays that way. I'm hoping that, the cases don't continue to increase and we get to stay kind of mask free. So I won't be taking my mask in today. But yes, once I get to work, I will pop up my phone, try to remember to pull up my phone, and I'm going to set up my diffuser and then get the morning going. So what I'm doing when I first come in is I check my email. I always turn on my Molly music. I just set up my diffuser with my lemon oil. I'm just checking. I had a student send me a text. Just a scavenger hunt. Had to find a minor. The day in the life of a counselor. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I know that when I picked you guys up earlier in my office, a student had walked in and the day has just gone ever since. From putting out fires to sending the student to the hospital to putting out more fires to helping a student get uniform, to arranging bereavement for another student, to putting out more fires. I'm telling you, Monday is a day, okay? Monday is a day. And baby, the day drained me. And I'm like, do I want to go to the store or do I want to go home? But if I don't go to the store, I literally probably will not have food. So I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go ahead and go to Trader Joe's and pick up a couple items. Because today I didn't pack a lunch, so I ate what was in the cafeteria. And they just seem to be blowing me with what they have on the menu. I don't know who was blowing at who, but who was blowing at me? They crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. This the people on the other side of the road. Making sure they weren't blowing at me. But yeah, they didn't seem to. I don't eat meat. Let me correct that. I'm pescatarian. I eat fish. So I'm trying to stick to that. So when I go to the cafeteria, they have like ham sandwiches, turkey sandwiches, which look really good. And a part of me, I'm like, oh, can you guys make me a veggie one? I'm thinking it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, it shouldn't be an issue. They seem to think that it's a really tough issue for them to make me a veggie sandwich. I said, okay. So today all I had was rice, some corn, a piece of bread, some cantaloupe. I need to keep like packets of tuna in my office just because, there might be days where, I forget my lunch or, they don't have something I can eat in the cafeteria. I will always have like tuna package or something. So I got to remember to keep those in my office. But overall, today was okay. Towards the end of the day, is when I try to avoid any fires or any issues. But today I had about 3 fires and issues right before I'm leaving. Literally, as I'm packing up my things, I have a student come and, talk to me about some rumors. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And y'all, I don't know how I slept last night. I told y'all earlier my sleep was crazy. But like, I have like a crook in my neck. And all day it's been bothering me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But today overall was cool. I enjoyed my job for the most part. I enjoy, being an advocate, being a support for these young adults. In most cases, I'm literally all that they have. So I enjoy it. Lord willing, He continues to give me the strength to perform and to do my job and all of those great things. But yeah, I'm headed to Trader Joe's. I just got off work, picking up a couple items, and then I will be headed home. I will try to pick up the phone and tag you guys along with me while I am grocery shopping so that you can see kind of what I get on a regular from here. It might be a little different this week simply because I'm only really doing shopping for myself. My husband is out of town for these first couple of days this week, so it's like I'm fending for myself. And when he ain't here, you know, I could eat whatever. When he's home, I'm cooking something, some dinner, preparing his lunches. But when he's here, I can eat whatever. Okay? I mean, when he's gone, I can eat whatever. So I low-key might buy a bunch of macaroni and cheese and eat that for the week. It depends. It all just depends on how I'm feeling when I get up in Trader Joe's. So yes, let's see what's on the radio. Before I let you wanna, ain't no life without her. Never let me leave, never gonna go. Oh, y'all, let me tell you too about my nails. So they weren't as bad. They weren't as bad as I thought. I asked my students. You know, I did start off with, y'all, this is my first time. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And they said I did a pretty okay. A pretty decent job. I did have to pull one off on this hand. Because I was like, underneath my nail, you know, when you get like the stuff underneath here. Since I don't have a drill, I wasn't able to get it off. So I caught myself trying to pick it off. And I ended up breaking one of the nails. Oh, child, excuse me. So not, you know, with the poly gel, it's like basically paste that you're putting on your nail. And I ended up ripping that. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm sorry about this light. I'm gonna pick y'all up when the light is a little bit better because I'm headed this direction now. So the sun is like facing my face. So I do apologize about that. I'll just pick you guys up when I am either headed to a site, either when I'm headed in the direction not in the sun, or when I get to Trader Joe's. Okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys got some nice rest and you wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. So typically guys on Tuesday,
turn left onto West Jefferson Avenue.
Usually guys on Tuesday I participate in the sister prayer that takes place via Zoom at 5:55 Central Time. I got on this morning half asleep, but it never started. I guess Sister Dacia, she said like her alarm didn't go off, which is fine. You know, I've been engaging and participating in the sister prayer for some months now, so it was okay. I needed some extra sleep anyway. So it was fine, but usually on Tuesday mornings, that's what I do to start my morning. Start off with sister prayer, and then I'll get going with my day. Today, this morning, on Tuesdays with my job, I have to be there at 10. So today I have an oil change at Mazda. So I'm taking my vehicle in to get an oil change. And yeah, so I'm taking you guys with me this morning before we head to work. Okay, I love this dealership for multiple reasons. I've been coming here for the last couple years since I moved to Illinois, and they're just awesome. They are awesome. One time I took my car in for maintenance, oil change, and I ended up getting a like loaner car, right? So it just so happened that I needed to go to St. Louis that week. So y'all, I drove the loaner car all the way to St. Louis. I had to have it back by like 8 o'clock the next day. And I'm sorry about that sun, you guys. I do apologize. I had to have the car back. Thank you, motorcycle. I had to have the car back by the next day, like 8 a.m. When I tell y'all, pedal to the metal, okay? I had to get it. I had to do what I had to do, okay? I had to. I think I had to go to St. Louis. This was for like a dress fitting that I had on like a Monday or something. So praise God, it worked out. I got the car back, and they still allowed me to be a customer. So I think they're fine. But yes, that's where I'm headed this morning. And then after that, I'll be headed to work. I'm kind of upset because I made myself an egg English muffin this morning and I wasn't able to eat it. So I'm hoping that it tastes decent. When I get to work, I'll probably just pop it in the microwave and hoping that it's, you know, it tastes decent. So I'm about to pull up at Mazda and I will pick you guys up once I'm inside, okay?
Feel free to make yourself comfortable wherever. Most of the people on the left of the also kind of scattered off throughout the circle. Coffee, water, and tea order one as well. If you guys take what's on the TV, please tell anybody in the hall. They'll change the channel.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I just left the dealership. Praise God, they said my car is in good condition. They can tell that I take really good care of it. Now I'm headed into work. Have already getting calls. I'm getting emails. I'm getting calls about one of my students gone missing, y'all. So today might be a day, and I have 8 intakes today. So stay, you know, stay up, keep watching. Also, in other news, y'all, I took those nails off, okay? They came off at work. One of them did, or I peeled it off, however you want to, you know, classify it. They came off, and this morning I just was like, no. So I ended up just peeling them all off and cutting my nails. So today my goal is to order some clips and redo it. This time I'll do them shorter to match the length of my nails, and hopefully that, you know, that works a little bit better to where it's not having build up underneath my nails, and that works. So I will probably be giving another update on those nails. I am satisfied with the kit and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. There were some other things that I needed along with that. So I am happy to retry it and redo it. Don't know when, but I am going to order the clips hopefully this week. And one day this week, I'm able to redo my nails because I'm out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Look at them. My nails were beautiful on Sunday. You know, they had grown out. They were real healthy and strong. And now, I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, we're going to work on it. They're just nails. They'll go back. But yes, guys, stay along today. I will try to pick up my phone to, you know, give you guys a little glimpse of in-office experience. But if not, I will definitely have the stories for you guys. I will definitely give you guys the tea. I will. But for now, I will see you guys later.